Israel's bombardment of Gaza continues into the new year, with at least 10 Palestinians reported dead in northern Jabalia and the central al-Bureij camp. This comes as heavy rain over the past few days has flooded hundreds of makeshift shelters, worsening the living conditions for displaced families. Despite the worsening situation, Israel continues to restrict the entry of humanitarian aid, making it even harder for relief efforts to reach those in need. The United Nations has raised alarms over the state of Gaza's healthcare system, which is now at risk of total collapse due to ongoing Israeli attacks on hospitals. The UN has criticized Israel's justification for targeting healthcare facilities, calling it vague and contradictory to publicly available information.
The UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs today warned that the very means of people's survival are being dismantled. This includes an onslaught on healthcare, emergency services, and humanitarian access alongside relentless attacks that kill and maim civilians by the hour. And you will have seen that the director of the World Health Organization, Dr. Tedros, said that Kamal Adwan Hospital of North Gaza is now out of service. He said that this follows the raid, forced patient and staff evacuation, and the detention of the facility's director on Friday. And yesterday, several of our agencies, including OCHA, WHO, the World Food Program, as well as partners like the Palestine Red Crescent Society, delivered basic medical and hygiene supplies, food and water to critical patients, caregivers, and staff who were evacuated from the hospital, from Kamal Adwan Hospital, that is now functional. And our colleagues also tell us that 10 patients were evacuated from the hospital, 4 of whom were arrested by Israeli forces at the checkpoint leaving the area. 7 patients, along with 15 caregivers and health workers, remain at the facility, which is severely damaged and has no ability now to provide medical care.
Since the start of the conflict on October 7, 2023, Israel's military operations in Gaza have resulted in at least 45,541 Palestinian deaths and over 108,000 injuries, adding to the ongoing humanitarian crisis in the region.